Hi to all. Today we are going to discuss about operators concept in Python. So this concept is very essential, and everywhere without the operators we can't write any kind of programs. So kindly show our attention towards this particular program, right? So let us see, what type of operators we have. So already we are mathematically aware about certain operators. Let us understand, So firstly, there will be an arithmetic operators. So to perform the arithmetic computations, and there already we are aware about the addition operator, subtraction operator, multiplication operator, division operator, modulus operator. This operator is called as a floor integer division operator, and this particular operator is called as exponential operator. See, am I audible to you, everyone? Kelvin is saying that I'm not audible to you. Am I audible to you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. For me, it's audible.
Yeah, great. Okay. So here, these two operators are the new operators as per Kelvin.
Hello,
Is
can
there
you
any
hear me?
Yeah, you are audible to me, Kelvin. Okay. So there will be next type of an operator will be a relational operators. So where exactly, less than symbol, less than or equals to, greater than or equals to, double equals to, not equals to. Guys, are you able to see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Great. Okay. Yes. The logical operators we have, I think in truth table in mathematics, we have seen that the logical operators, to compare the more than one condition at a time, we go with the logical operators. So according to the C++, Java, logical AND operator will be looked like this. But in Python, it will be a AND, A-N-D AND. But whereas in the C++, the OR operator will be look like this. Yeah. So pipeline symbols, and NOT operator will be, yeah. So in Python, actually the name of the symbolic notation changed, but the behavior of the operator will be the same. Okay. So assignment operators, there will be a single equal operator will be called it as the assignment operator. This operator will be help us to assign a value from the right hand side to the left hand side variable. And apart from this, let us understand what is the purpose of this plus equal operator, minus equal operator. They will be call it as a shorthand assignment operators. I'll be give you hands-on knowledge about it. Okay. And comes to membership operators, these membership operators will be two in and not in operators. These operators are used to search a desired object in a group of elements. Like if you have a group of elements, if you are trying to search an element is existing or not. If the element is existing, this membership operator in operator will give you true as an output, else it will be give you false as an output. Right? Yeah, that I'll be give you hands-on knowledge about it. And identity operators. Identity operators means if there are objects allocated by the system, if two objects has the same address, then identity operators will be identify them. Yeah, identify them, and then it will be produce output accordingly. Here, if you look at the identity operators will compare the two objects addresses. If they are same, they will be written true as an output, else they'll be written false as an output. So is and is not are two operators are available here that I'll show you with hands-on knowledge. And lastly, we have a bitwise operators, like, bitwise and, bitwise or, bitwise exclusive or, left shift, right shift, and tilde operator. So completely, I'll be give you hands-on knowledge about it. Let us see how exactly they behave accordingly. So after completion of this entire the operators concept, you will be understand that types of operators in Python and what are the applications can be resolved with each type of an operators and how implementation will be takes place with the help of Python. So thank you so much. I'll be go with hands-on. Whatever the daily collab notebook I'm using, that I'll be practice. Guys, are you accessing my collab book, whatever I'm typing daily? Can you confirm everyone? And yesterday you might have received all the assignments and as well as materials, right?
Yes.
Have you received?
We are getting the PDF files and assignments. I don't think so. The collab note which you are showing us, we are getting that one. We don't.
Oh, 1 second, just hold on. Yeah, this file is, it is
And
going
I
to be
joined
shared.
yesterday. I joined yesterday, so I am. I need those links and everything.
Oh, okay. I think there is an LMS, Kelvin, learning management platform. I think the effort in front office stream will give you all the links relevant to that.
Okay.
And I have organized also, I'll give you. And now whatever the file I'm typing that I'm giving you in the chat box, please can you only download it and keep it with you so that every day that will be accessible for you.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. 1 second, just I'll be sharing this tool is somehow behaving differently. I have shared one link to you. That's a link which is practicing and I am writing every day, right? While I'm giving a classroom scenario. So this file is accessible to everyone. You can see whatever I'm typing here. You can execute them. Everything is happened over there. Yeah, you can access that. Yeah. Now the today's concept is an operator's concept. Yeah. So there will be an arithmetic operators, relational operators, logical operators, assignment operators, membership operators, identity, and bitwise operators. These are the 7 types of operators are there in Python. Let us understand each type of an operator accordingly. Right? So let us demo about arithmetic operators. So absolute. So arithmetic operators are, I'll be demonstrate with x is equal to 100 and y is equal to 50. And then if we perform the x plus y, it would be give you, an addition between them. Yeah, the addition between x plus y is 150 I hope you understand that, what exactly the behavior of mathematics, the same thing like, programmatically. Let's see if you perform the on x minus y, that gives you the, the subtraction between x1 minus, and comes to the multiplication x into y. It will be perform the same thing like, x into y. Now let's go back, print that, x division y. This particular operation will be produce coefficient as a result. So let us execute. 2.0 is the coefficient where the 2 will be the integer portion, the 0 will be the decimal portion. Now there is an operator called as a double slash, that the symbol is called integer division. Which is print x double slash y. In case of this particular operation, it will be produced only in the coefficient, the integer portion, rather than the, this particular portion. If you see this, what exactly it will be throws on output, you will be get to know. So this operator is also going to produce the coefficient, but there are two parts here. So only this particular part will produce as an output. Wherever you want only the integer portion, then you can go with this particular operator. If you want both decimal and integer portion, you go with this particular operator. So in data analysis, we do use this particular operator sometimes, because we are not bothering about a decimal portion, we are bothering about only integer portion. Clear? Yeah. So here there will be an operator is called modulus. That, print x modulus y. This particular operator in mathematics, we call it as a percentage operator, but in the programming, this operator will be produce remainder of the division. If you look at now, it will be give you 0 as an output, because if you divide 100 divided by 50, the remainder becomes 0, right? So therefore it will behave like that. And similarly, the last operator is that exponential operator. Exponential operator, right? So where exactly, we will be perform like 2 double star 3, 2 to the power of 3 is going to be give you as an exponential as 8. This is the result is going to be thrown by. Right? So I hope arithmetic operators is done, right? Do you have any questions? All the arithmetic operators will work as a mathematically, whatever the knowledge you had, right? Yes or no? See guys, do you have any questions? Please, you can confirm.
No, sir.
No, sir, no.
Yeah, Anil, Aruna, Kelvin, and Rajalakshmi, Sandeep.
Done, sir. Nothing.
No,
Yeah,
sir.
please, if you have any questions, please you can raise so that I can give you the justification. Let us go with the next type of an operator is that relational operator. One more point I just wanted to give you a little concept called about what is called arithmetic operators, precedence and associativity. See, what do you mean by precedence? Basically, the precedence is nothing but priority. Priority of each operator based on which expression computation will take place. Expression computation which takes place. So let us take for example, like you tell me what exactly your perception is towards this. See, there is an expression 2 into or else plus 4 into 6 minus 2 and or else 4 divided by 2. Here, please could you tell me what is the result of this particular expression? How do you evaluate it? Can you tell me now? Because here there is a priority of an operator is there.
First into will work, then divide, then plus then minus.
No, bracket.
There will be the mathematical perspective called as a BODMAS. You might have remembered, right?
BODMAS. Yeah.
Yeah, BODMAS. So according to the BODMAS, there will be first priority will be given called as a open and close parenthesis. This particular portion will be evaluated first. Then, as you said, it will be take the either the priority to the into multiplication or priority to the division. According to the associativity concept, all these operators will be followed left to right associativity, so that multiplication will be takes place first. 6 minus 4 is 2, 2 into 4 is going to be 8. Then 8 divided by 2 is going to become a 4. 4 plus 2 is going to become a 6. This is how the evaluation will take place. The precedents, if you want to, let me include something else. Now here, I'll be include something else. 3. And I'll be include something else. 2. Do you apply the BODMAS formula here?
No.
No. Absolutely. We're supposed to go to which operator there will be a highest priority. We have to remember, programming to programming, there will be a difference. If there will be a table, Python precedence table, is supposed to follow that. If you go ahead, you see here, the highest priority will be there for the open and close parenthesis. Then the exponential operator next priority. Then the star division, floor division, and the modulus operator next priority. Next plus and minus priority. And next you will be go ahead about rest of the operators. Are you clear? So this is the table where it will give you associativity left to right or right to left. See, let's suppose if you write A is equal to 2 plus 3, which means that the plus operator will be left to right associativity. But whereas the equal operator will be having right to left associativity, which means what? After completion of the computation of the right hand side value, it is going to be assigned to the variable is called as a. Yeah. See, this is how the associativity will be takes place when an operator exists, is that having a left to right or right to left, even though double star exponential operator will be right to left associativity. Means right hand side to the left hand side, the computation will be take place. Are you clear? So this is how sometimes your perception mathematically you had might be different from the computational complexity. So then this is supposed to be follow the operator precedence as well as an associativity concept. I hope everyone is clear, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, great.
Yeah,
Okay.
yes.
Yeah. That's all about the arithmetic operators. And let's go back to the, yeah. The next type of operator will be relational operators. What are they? Relational operators are also known as the comparison operators. They use to compare two entities features. They are less than symbol, less than or equals to, greater than or equals to, double equal to, and not equal to. These are the operators are used to compare the certain entities of the features, certain attributes I can say. And note, these relational operators compare both numeric values and strings also. I hope everybody knows that. Let us take certain example and let me clear the doubts related to this. Let us go with hands-on knowledge. Okay. Now, demo about relational operators. Demo about relational operators, right? Yeah. So firstly, we'll take one value. Let's suppose write a Python program to simulate AMT car, AMT automatic car, which means that in the AMT means automatic translation. There is no gear is going to be available for you. Instead of that, AMT is the concept, which is the transition, I can say. The point here is that it is look like, let's suppose the speed of the car is, 4 kilometers per hour. 4 kilometers per hour. Then you are expecting that the car is going to be enter into the gear, which is the first gear. Let's suppose if speed of the car less than or equals to 4 kilometers. Let's suppose you can take this particular thing as 3 kilometers. Yeah. Then absolutely you are using here less than or equals to operator to compare the current speed of the car with a threshold value, upper boundary value. If the situation is like that, what happens here? The car take first gear. Else, see, obviously, if in case the speed of the car will be greater than 4 kilometers, it will be enter into the second gear. Car enter into second gear. I hope this operation is you are seeing in the car in automotive industry, how exactly the decision making takes place with the help of relational operators, which is a less than or equals to. See another example. So just I'm showing you how exactly less than, greater than, all these operators are used. Now write a Python program to determine flight takeoff. See, there will be multiple flights are about to land. Which flight need to be land and which flight need to be take off? Like that's a decision need to be take place. So let's suppose there will be fuel level of the flight will be 8 liters will be there. If the business logic is that if the fuel level of the flight will be less than or equals to 10 liters, then such a flight need to be land immediately. Rest of the flights, if the flight which is having a greater than 10 liters for a liters of the petrol, then they're supposed to be weight in the air. They're supposed to be weight in the air randomly. If we execute these programs, we'll get to know what exactly. The car is the first gear. Like if the speed of the car will be 3 kilometers per hour. In case if I accelerator will be a little more, if it is go to the 5 kilometers, immediately it will be go to the second gear automatically. This is called as automatic translation of transition. The decision making will be takes place accordingly. There will be more permutations and combinations because we have 5 gears, right? First gear, second gear, third gear, fourth gear. If you wanted to maintain this particular thing, we have to go with the ELIF part, ELIF. Already in yesterday's class, I have demonstrated to you, right? So if the speed of the car will be, greater than or equals to 4, and speed of the car will be, or you can take it as R, or speed of the car will be less than or equals to 10 kilometers per hour. Then what is the decision is going to be takes place? That's the second gear. This is how the customization of the program will be takes place. Then obviously you will be taking ELIF. Another possibility, greater than 10 kilometers per hour, less than 30 kilometers per hour. Then it will be go to the third. Like, speed of the car will be greater than 10 or speed of the car will be less than or equals to 30 kilometers. Then it will be go with the third gear. Yes or no? This is a, if all the things will be go with, obviously it will be go with the fourth gear. This is the way how exactly the program will be customized. Clear? If we take something called as, if we take 25 kilometers per hour, automatically it will be go to the corresponding thing is which is going to be second gear. Isn't it? If we change the kilometer, 35 kilometers per hour, automatically it will be enter into the you can take less than 10 kilometers, greater than 4, greater than 10, and less than or equals to 30. Yeah. So it is 35 kilometers, right? Therefore, it will be going to the fourth gear. So when to apply the and when to apply the or, there will be a logical operator. Let me take that example into consideration. Let me clear it off, less than or greater than relational operators. So this is also same thing. The fuel level will be less than 10 kilometers. It will be land immediately. Else, if the fuel level will be 12 liters, absolutely it will be go with a weight in the air. So there's which flight need to be weight in the air, which flight need to be land, it will be happen. There will be a sorting algorithms like merge sort, quick sort, radix sort. double sort, linear sort. There will be many more sorting algorithms. Based on the sorting algorithms, the flights are going to be sorted accordingly. This decision will be takes place. Just I'm telling you when to apply the less than, when to apply the greater than symbols I'm talking about. I hope everybody is clear that how to compare the numerical values by applying the comparison operators.
Yes, sir.
Correct. So let's take another example, that string handling with relational operators. Right. So let us suppose nowadays there will be a rule, a PAN card name which is going to be the first name and last name should be the same. Let's suppose the first name will be M Venkat. In the Aadhaar card, name is Vidya Venkat. So if you go to bank, the business logic is what? Compare names in PAN card and Aadhaar. If both are not equal, kindly suspend bank account till the name mismatch is resolved. This is the a logic is supposed to be built in an application. How exactly we are going to write a program? Like if the PAN card name is equal to or not equal to Aadhaar name, then obviously what is the print statement you are going to take a decision? What is the print statement will give you a decision? Dear banker, we suspended your bank account due to name mismatch in PAN and Aadhaar. Kindly resolve as early as possible. Kindly resolve to unblock it. Else, if the names are correct, obviously I can take a decision is that the bank, dear banker, your account is sustainable. It can be a banker, it can be account holder. Dear customer, I can say here there is a customer, because we wanted to prompt the message to the customer, right? Let us execute now. So what is an output you have got? Because the name will be mismatched, right? Dear customer, we have suspended your bank account due to mismatch of PAN and Aadhaar. In case if both are same, then it will be give you, dear customer, your account is sustainable, means there is no issue in that. So just here why we have taken this particular not equal to operator is the matter. In place of the not equal, if you use double equal operator, this particular logic will be go up, this particular logic will be go up, here it will be coming, and this particular logic will be come down. Logic is the same. Else, yeah. If you execute now, so PAN and Aadhaar is equal, their account is sustainable. Obviously, when the if statement gets failed, it will becomes to the else part, right? Yes or no? I hope everyone is understanding how this string handling is going to be takes place.
Correct, sir.
Yes, absolutely. So comparison operators will be, a lot of examples I've given. I think I'll show you that. Let's chapter 1, like operators concepts. I hope here a lot of assignments I have given to you in order to resolve from your end, such as, these are the things where you're supposed to be resolved them. Like let's arithmetic operators.
Sir, sorry to interrupt. If we can
Yes, yes.
put a single equal, so what we can result we will see.
That is, for assigning a particular value to a particular variable. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead one second. Yeah, the next operator will be, yeah, assignment operator is single equal operator. What this operator will do? This operator is assign a value or a data from right hand side to left hand side. Identifier. It is not going to be used for the comparison. It is going to be assign a value from a right hand side to the left hand side. For example, here simply, if I tell you my mobile number, Venkat is the variable. Venkat is the variable or identifier. My mobile number is this. This is how an equal operator will be used to assign a value from the right hand side of the value to the left hand side variable. So this is the purpose of this operator. But double equal operator is to compare. Your percentage of marks are equal or not. And your name and my name is equal or not. Your first name and last name and surname will be equal or not. This kind of comparison will be takes place with the help of comparison operator. But equal operator is not like that. Right? I hope you understand. There we have a shorthand assignment operators. They are plus equal, minus equal, star equal, and division equal, and so on. See, note, in Python, there are no plus and minus operators. These operators are called, what? Pre and post increment operators. These operators are not exist. Wherever these plus and minus operators are required, we go with this operator is alternatively go with this particular operator. This particular operator will be resolved with the help of this particular operator. Yes or no? So let us take an example. Let me demonstrate it. Demo about assignment operators. So obviously, as I said, ATM pin number is going to be assigning 1, 2, 3, 4. This is, where equal operator will be assigning a value from a right hand side to the left hand variable. This is the purpose of the equal operator. Whereas, what is the use of this particular shorthand assignment operators? Let me demonstrate. I want to write a program, write a Python program to perform sum of n numbers. This is the program I'm interested to write for the program. Here I just wanted to tell you why we use this particular operator is my demonstration. I'm giving this demonstration why we use this particular operator. Now, the concept of sum of n numbers means if I give n is equal to 10, the output is I'm expecting as 55 answer. How do you get a 55? Simply 1 plus 2 is going to become a 3. 3 plus 4 is going to become a 7. 7 plus 5 is going to become 12, like that, the taking place from 1 to 10, so that the result is going to become 55. This entire the process, if I give a small value, you can be able to give me the answer. If I give a large value, human cannot be able to give the answer quickly. This process I wanted to be automated through the program. So now already we have taken n is equal to 10. Initially I wanted to start the iteration from the 1. While loop I am going to take. Yesterday we have spoken about while loop, right? While loop I'll be taking. As long as the I value will be lesser than or equals to n, then I wanted to perform the sum of n numbers. Let me take, there is a temporary variable is called as a sum is equal to 0. Now I will write a code. What is the code? Sum is equal to sum plus I. This is a one loss. Which means what? Sum is 0 plus 1 is 1. It will be assigned to the sum. Then again the loop will be go up. This is how we can write. For every iteration, I value has to be incremented. I is equal to I plus 1. Then print the sum. Now you can just print sum. You just see the output. 55. Now the point here is that if you use this particular expression, sum is equal to sum plus I, this can be alternatively written, write it as sum plus equal to I. This is also equal. This particular plus equal to will be a shorthand assignment operator. Here also the same thing. I plus is equal to 1. This is also an equivalent operator. It will give the same output. How exactly it is taking place? If you wanted to little more, copy this particular program and go ahead with the Python. Just visualize where n is not yet copied. Just let me declare the n value. N is equal to 10. Next, n is holding 10, I is holding R1, sum is going to be 0. If you look at it, the comparison is takes place. Is I value currently 1 is less than 10? Yes. The sum is equal to sum plus 1 means 0 plus 1 is going to be update in the sum as a 1. You see? It will be updated as a 1. I hope you are seeing the observation. Now earlier I value was 1. Now it will be incremented. Then I value become updated as a 2. You see now? Then again went back to the while loop. Now I value is 2. Is 2 is lesser than 10? Yes. Condition become true. Now earlier some value was 1. Now 1 plus I value currently 2. 1 plus 2 is going to become a 3. Now some value is updated here. Yes or no? And I value become 3. Next, if you click next. Now is 3 less than 10? Yes. Absolutely. Some value was 3. 3 plus 3 is going to become a 6. I value now updated as a 4. Is 4 less than n? Yes, absolutely. Yes, true. Sum was earlier 6. 6 plus 4 is going to become a 10. Earlier I was 4. 4 plus 1 is going to become a 5. Now is 5 less than 10? Yes. Sum was 10. 10 plus 5 is going to become 15. Now I will be incremented to 1, which is going to become a 6. Now is 6 is less than 10? Yes. Now sum was earlier 15. 15 plus 6 is going to become 21. And now I value become 7. 7 is less than 10. Yes. isn't it? So absolutely, the sum will be, 21 plus is going to become a 28. I value will become 8, and 8 is less than 10, yes. And 28 plus 8 is going to become a 36. I value become 9, and 9 is less than 10, yes. Now sum was computed like, 36 plus 9 is going to be 45. I will be incremented to 10. Now 10 is less than or equal to 10. 10 is equal to 10. Therefore, condition is true. Now, if you go to fifth line, the sum was 10 plus 45 will become a 55. I will be incremented 11 now. If we go for the 11, now condition is going to become a fail. Here, if you look at, is 11 is less than 10? No. Condition become fail. The red mark will completely directly comes to the seventh line. The resultant value, whatever is holding by the sum, that is going to be printed as output over here. Let us see now. Directly went to the seventh line, some value printed onto the screen, which is 55. So I hope you understand how the time complexity and space complexity is reduced with the shorthand assignment operator with the help of plus equal operator and the plus equal operator here. There is a need over here because there is no plus plus increment operators. Are you clear, everybody?
Sir, I value is executing first, then the sum value here while.
What? Can you come again?
When it's executing, so I value is first it's executing, then it's going to the sum value to execute.
Yes, sequentially it will
the
go.
way?
It will go sequentially.
Suppose my value I is 1 and is less than equal to n value 10. Then it goes to this sum plus equal to I, which is 0 plus 1 equal to 1. Then it's going to this I plus equal to 1. So 1 plus equal to 2. So this 2 again, it will go to the while loop and it will execute again.
Yeah, these variables are global here. See, for the first time,
Okay.
these variables are global. Whenever if you execute for the first time, it is allocating the memory, right? For n, it is allocating a memory. If you click next, then it is global. Once the value will be initialized to the particular variable, the values, whatever incrementation or decrementation will be keep on tracking by the memory, which is an interpreter. Otherwise, we cannot track them, right? I understand your question. Like that's what a global block of memory will be allocated. N is equal to 10. N can be reduced, N can be increased, right? So I is also be allocated another memory. Sum is also allocated another memory. Once the value will be get started, the cursor will not be go back to this particular variables. Because these memories will be tracked by the interpreter.
Okay.
Yeah. So they are global variables. Even our brain also will do the same thing. So we let's suppose, if I give a larger value, something called as rather than n is equal to 10, if I give 100, can you tell me what is the sum of 100? You cannot tell me. It will take a lot of time. Just if you execute, it will be give you the 55050 will be the answer. If I make it as 1000, it will be give you the corresponding value. So here is the competition is that a computer can quickly execute a millions of instructions for a second, but a human cannot. So that's the reason we depending on the computation power on the electronic devices rather than the human being.
Yeah.
Here, I'm expecting is that how you are using a shorthand assignment operators. If I ask you the question that you write a program, write a Python program to find the factorial of a given number. So it's the same program I'll be writing here, the same program. What is the program? Probably the number I wanted to find out the factorial is 5. I'll be start with 1, isn't it? The fact is initially 1. That's a temporary variable. While as long as I value will be I value will be lesser than or equals to n. Simply the same result. Fact is equal to fact plus is equal to I, and I value will be I plus is equal to 1. Here not plus, here equal multiplication, right? This expression can be written as fact is equal to fact into I. We can write like this. This is a mathematical expression. This is the computational complexity will be reduced. Fact is twice here used, here only once. Memory will be reduced. Time to be executed, the line will be reduced. This is how we are going to get the best result. Print result of factorial. Simply I can print the fact. 120 will be the result is given to you. Here I am just demonstrating you the value purpose of this particular operator. Star equal means what and plus equal means what? It is an incrementation, it is the repetition operation. They are called as a shorthand assignment operators. I hope everybody understand the purpose of the assignment operators. Here the purpose of assignment operator is assigning, but apart from this, these particular operators are used in different aspects to perform different operations. Are you clear, guys? Everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so we have a leftover operators or rest of the 4 operators. I think tomorrow I'll be discuss the rest of the operators. Like, we have the 7 types of operators. Today I have completed arithmetic operators, relational operators, and assignment operators. And comes to logical operators, membership, identity, and bitwise operators. In tomorrow's class, I'll be talking about it. Do you have any questions?
No, so we'll practice once. If we have doubt, we'll get back.
Yeah, I'll do one
Sir,
thing.
I have a question.
Yes, please.
Can I share my screen? Yeah.
Hold on, I'll just make you as host. Raju Lakshmi, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you are the presenter now. You can share your screen.
Can I see my screen? Okay. So why did I ask this question? Because yesterday I was performing this 2D array. So then I have taken this total 0, and then it's a nested loop I have to take for I, attendance, j, this, total, this, print total. If I do this, if I remove this one, and if I do this, it's saying that 3 and 8, because it's adding this 3 again this. But when I take this total, then
I total is equal to 0 has come actually here. See, probably what is the output? Number of days each student was present.
yes.
Okay.
I mean, this is a week and this is another week. So each week, how many days present? So I have to calculate that one. So it should be like 3 and again it's 5. But if I remove this, it's saying that 3 and 8. But if
See, I
I
think
keep
there is no need of
this,
total is equal to 0 here.
so I'll
Because
remove
every time,
this.
see, if you write in a loop, the total is equal to 0 is mandatory. Sometimes it will be having a garbage value. Every time, whenever, let's suppose in matrix also, if you have a A matrix and B matrix, let's obviously here it is the nested, it is a 2-dimensional matrix. 2 rows
Yes.
and 5 columns, right? 2 into 5 columns. It's
5
like
columns.
array.
Yeah.
So whenever we are comparing,
today.
so a third party variable has to assign with 0 such a way that we don't find any garbage values. That's the main intention behind it. To keep total is equal to 0 initially. Yeah. But at the end, it's not required. I think it's might be
But
duplicated value.
this is what I have the problem because I have taken this total equal to 0. Then I have created this nested loop, and then yeah, now I can do this.
You do one thing, Rajalakshmi. You keep this program into the pie chart. You can see how exactly each step is taking place. The always, I haven't discussed till here. I think nested loop will come. I haven't completed. Please don't practice these programs. I have kept into the assignment because yesterday I spoke for loop and while loop, but I haven't speak about nested loop. There will be within the for loop, 2 for loops should be there. 3 for loops will come.
Yeah.
How the iteration will take place, it's important to understanding. So just hold a few, like probably I think 1 2 days. Still after completion of the operators concept, I'll be come back to the nested for loop. I'll be explain all these examples.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if I keep here and it's like it's adding 3, and again it's the 5 is adding to 8, 3 and 8. But if I keep this total equal to 0, then it's coming the correct number.
Which means it is reassigning them. Which means what? See, value, it is called as a buffer. When it is accumulated the result, it is holding like, total is equal to 5. But if you reinitialize to 0, next student, it is going to be loop, right? For the next student, it is going to be reassign the other value. For that reason, total, they are make it as a resetting the value. This is a concept called reassigning the value or overriding the value. If you don't reassign the total is equal to 0, previous student data is going to be accumulated to the next student.
Yeah.
Correct. That's the thing.
Yeah, got it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
Right. Any questions? Like I just wanted to show you one link. Just hold on. Just I'll share because I don't know up to what extent they are. FO team is assigning the values. I'm just sharing you. There's complete. Is that I'm organizing AIML completely and chapter 1 completely. I'm just sharing you the link. Please, share. Copy the link, done. And chat box. Yeah, guys, I have shared the drive link to you. I think from the beginning, whatever the classes have taken place so far, I have organized them in a proper way, control statement, fundamentals of Python and operators concept. So yesterday's programs and today's and previously, all the classes related thing I have organized. Please, from the beginning, you can get the all chapters and yesterday's control statements, conditional and looping and special statements and their corresponding assignments and everything is I'm going to update over here. Please kindly follow them. Operators concepts, their assignments and PPTs, everything is available. Kindly follow this and try to be download and try to check it out. Is that clear, everyone?
Sure, sir. Got it.
Yeah. Thank you so much. We'll see the next class.
Sir, generally I was asking, sir, I was into cybersecurity domain. So going forward, if I'm I was finished this course, so interviewers consider my earlier experience like security domain experience, or I can go with fresher.
I think there will be a one designation in cybersecurity is SOC analyst. Have you heard about it?
Yes,
SOC
sir.
analyst.
Currently, I was
I think
in
for that, I think this knowledge is much more useful for you.
Oh,
Being a
okay.
SOC analyst. which means it's like a data analyst concept only, but security related data, log data and security data you are going to analyze.
Yep.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this knowledge is useful for you. By writing a script, you will be able to analyze it in a customized manner.
Okay.
Sir, you share for only chapter 1 assignments, na? Sorry,
Yes,
chapter 1.
correct.
Okay.
Yeah, there are many more other topics also in chapter 1. If you track the syllabus, you will be good to know. I hope you have a syllabus, right? Let me show you the syllabus where the syllabus is yeah. I hope you are seeing my screen, right?
Yes,
Yes,
sir, it's
sir.
visible. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think so far we have completed this topic, and operator is still going on. Control statement in which conditional statements and looping statements run. Nested and special statement yet to be complete. Yeah, so we are in operators concept. So once it is done, I'll be come back to control statement where nested and special statements. Then I'll be go with functions. Then I'll be go with the data structures. Then I'll go with the files concept. Then this chapter 1 is getting completed.
Got it, sir.
Yeah. So please kindly track the syllabus.
Sure, sir, sure.
Yeah, thank you.